Does a great job of setting up Silence. So while they could run the double sentinel comp, and I think they would be quite good at it too with
B site.
Good split. Silence backs up to get another one, but he's quickly traded by Trent. Sitting patiently in sight are going to be two members for 2G here, so a lot of work for G2 to get themselves into position and figure out where these flanks might be coming from. Count. You get the damage for the rest of the team to clean up. Is it possible, though? Is a quick trade here on the Jonah P. And now it's just going to be one more. Gobera is hurt, tagged up and fallen now. Trent with 3 as he's looking for the last player. No time to plant, just a few seconds there. He will get it down, but it's the push in now from LZ. And
this B site. Flash for them to peek out, but they just hold their ground towards the back.
The rotation's fast as well from the defense, though. Can they collapse now on the attackers? It's going to be big from LZ coming from the market area. And now they slowly walk into sight. Every corner is watched here with a bit of help just off the shoulder. Jonah P is going to peek and get that frag. And yes, it does look like in the 1v3, G2.
Bringing out Baby Bay at the point. Baby Bay's going to open it up.
Yep, always sniping, always looking down the scope. Expect a few more to come from there with the help of the team behind. And you still have Trent just on the outside of A main. So while delivering the power, they still have safety to watch the lurks here. G2 feel very comfortable getting a plant down on this round. Doesn't really matter if you lose 1 or 2 in a round.
Steel Garden, so that runs the clock down, allowing G2 to get a plant and also play a 5-man post plant right inside the site.
They hitting another one with this outlaw, getting the maximum return on investment there. Still using the stingers to take down 2G inside the site. But G2 is also falling here like flies. Spike and LZ trying to make their way into the site. Jogmo has the head now of Spike in his eyes. Waiting to drop in. No, Spike's actually going to be able to deliver that one a second now. And Trent's forced to fire through the smoke to get the classic shots in, and that's going to be a defuse. 2G.
4-1 in openers on the attack side with the sniper rifle, either be the outlaw or the op. Still continuing the same thing here on the attack, but Gobera. Challenge accepted.
Gobera loves the one-shots. You can see him doing this with the Guardian too at times. The Valen's going to finally snuff out that aggression from the impact frags. Spike is close, but the lurk is from LZ to Spike. Wait, no, he does not wait at all. Goes right for the shot, and now they can start to make Jogamo sweat here. They'll wait for the pressure, watch for the lurk out, but ultimately wait for the plant.
He still has no idea where LZ is at.
Exactly.
Still saving grace right now for Jogamo as he has the ult after the plant.
10 seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
Jogamo, who else gets almost another one? Great pings through the smokes, just absolutely countering the cover. As LZ and Spike come in huge, but Jogamo is gonna lay him low here with the judge. Continuing to move one shot, wants to get into somebody's face, and it looks like they'll be able to do enough damage to scare off 2G after they get a thrifty round for themselves. almost going for the clutch again. Another kill. No!
Look at the B site now for 2G.
Going in. Shots from Jonah P are covering both of the archways right now as he's able to clean one up. Trent gets the other one.
Retrieving flash.
As those two slam into the site. What? From Silence through the smoke. Going after the tracers coming from the weapon as they continue to fight down into the site right now. Silence trying to make a little bit more distraction as the stairs are now held by G2. Is it going to be enough? Jogamo capitalizes on the kills that they... And now Heaven is covered. What a crunch here onto the A site. 8 seconds left. It's not the first time we've seen the clock get down to the pressure cooker here for the side of G2's takes. And they're got to try to find that plan. It is 5 seconds left to go, so they were still clean on it. And now 3 members of 2G trying to set themselves up here. 4, actually, as we see Silence just hiding under one of those mini-map icons. He's still going. The operator fight inside the site while he's trying to dodge the Hunter's Fury. They're just making this impossible for G2.
I don't think you'll use it. You're going to just have to try to open things up first, and not going to happen. Not when Silence already there, posted up with the op.
Yeah, just making them peek. For the same play, but this time Dimensional Drift goes through mid. Last time we saw this, Jogamo went down and it was towards A. So this B hit has to be quick behind him. Oh my gosh! Nuclear from Jogamo as the Steel Garden goes down and nobody's even looking or aware that he's going to be popping out. Crystal clear and perfect protocol there coming in from the side of G2. A spike is planted and a...
Need these weapons going to the next round. But just to point back here on the...
On him though. God, they are thinking through this multiple times.
How does he know? How does he try to look back to know that there was somebody pushing? Probably had the wall up actually on that B side.
And here, Prize jump. He's just denied the flank of 2 people. Incredible stuff here as G2 has such control over the map after these be the final op trade of the half. Oh, Silence gets hit. He's going to get the one-way coming off with a Cypher trap rather. Nice job by Gobera to activate and help the team out. Watch out though, Jogamo's in spawn. Jogamo's creeping. He's trying to get to the alley and he's able to take 1 down already as G2 flood the site.
12 seconds though, they haven't really gone into plat yet. LZ can come up huge!
Almost, 1 shot comes through, but then he is taken down. Trent,
another 1v1.
Doubling up on the Arsenal. Another red clock goes down as the spike hits. Almost a chalk dart coming in to help finalize this with 11 HP. Prize just needs to blow on Trent's knee here. And he can. He gets the headshot.
Valen being challenged falls back, but Baby Base playing out in the open.
Nice shot by Baby Bay. Very dangerous spot to play after 1 frag, actually, but he's going to stay. He's going to bide his time, and he's going to make it work with the rest of the util coming through a smoke at door. And that's where everybody's focus was, even with Baby Bay up top. So a little miscommunication there for 2G. A little aim lab there for Baby Bay.
You saw the Razor Vines being thrown all the way from the B site here from Jonah to just support and slow down the A side hit. Now the spike's down in the open. Gobera, I mean, he's up against the world. And it's being watched like hawks, and they're trying to have Baby Bay go for the hunt, but so now they hit. Jogable could TP across it. 3 players inside the site now.
They don't even scatter. Oh, Spike actually catches the top of Jonah P there as Prize pushes in on the Baby Bay, trying to get the Outlaw ready. Trent blind, looking for a shot here, goes for the scatter, but he is able to find his aim, but Prize trades it back. And now they get a breather in sight here. Everybody just continues to be blind in these situations. Still got Jogamo as well. Clone and Drone trying to get into the site. Jenny is going to be the focus for that first kill, but 2G is just able to find each target, mark it, and take it down. 20 health for Baby Bay here. Just seeing the top of Silent's head, but that's going to be peeking out a
huge missed time there on that push.
They're all just waterfalling into the site. LZ knows it now. What's going to be the push? What's going to be the play? Valen goes down. Prize actually gets a kill. Low NHP, but he's still finding frags right now from outside the site. They're playing cat and mouse as they show themselves and then hide, but Jonah P still able to find the mark. Takedown 2, and the defuse will. Door's not ready to be taken. There's no util to see what's on the other side. Trent starts him off with 1. A headshot does come through from the Classic, but it's not going to do enough. It's not going to do anything.
Pistol's playing towards Hell. LZ TP'd away from it though, so he still has his Vandal in the back of Hell.
LZ with 1, still looking for another one, almost gets that Classic damage in. It's going to be the shorty drop from Baby Bay as they get into the site now. It's Gobera and Prize. And Prize finds just that with 1 onto Baby Bay. And now it's up to the IGL. Can he keep it going? That is a very ambitious move by Gobera without a trade possible. He missed the timing on the dart. I think they called for it, but not the drop timing. Fake defuses come out, and this is going to be Prize's jump game. If he can do it, he gets the swing, he gets the kill. House control. This Jogamo has not pushed out this far yet in the round, and he is going to get hungry. Takes a lot of damage, almost goes down on that, and now it's going to be the hit coming in from Trent, what he's known for best, and he does take Prize down immediately. And that's what G2 looks like when they're angry. 2 down before 25 seconds.
Playing against Silence though, nice turn away to flick back to get that pick onto Baby Bay.
They have to make a try now. And Trent just has the angle ready for Valen to help in wine if need be.
Trent sticking out.
If need be. Not needed.
Knife finds information though, so it's up to Trent to maybe to try to get a surprise kill. Recon to help out.
That was nice paranoia through the back, pushed him out to the side, and they were able to get the kill. Nice ping. He knows what the actual play is, and Jonah P reads it and plays it perfectly. Off the knowledge that both players were just jumping out of the fight. Another right-click clap. We're ready to go across, but it doesn't slow too much down. They do still need to get Prize over here really before they activate too hard. It could get sketchy. Jonah P takes down 2. They don't have too much to find in the site without the Sova initiation tool, and Jogamo drops 2 more.
And only 1 player left on a 1 versus 4. 12 seconds on the clock. 2G are not looking.
There's that dart.
To bring it back exactly. They needed that a little bit earlier, but it's going to be too little too late. In the past, they lost 11 to 13. They haven't found great results going into the stage 1 or just in general.
Either side of B. Oh, Few kills to come in here under the silence of that smoke, under a paranoia as it happened. And now they're trying to break the BC link, but Baby Bay is going to be there to lock it down first. Pop flash down and up through the smoke as they just continue to get the kills across the board on 2G. They had the setup here, you can see, with the shock darts with a bit of the spray out, but they didn't have enough control of the site, and they do not have control of the round. Valen with 3 when he was playing with FaZe, and that was the way. So it must be awesome to have this team to play with here, as Jonah P starts them off with a stinger, and there's Baby Bay right behind him to help too.
And that's the thing, he wants to elevate the game of G2 in terms of what they can bring outside of the game. Hype each other up, be more vocal. If anything though, the crowd's definitely vocal around Jonah P with these eco kills.
One enemy remaining.
Whoopsies. Top one though. Trent goes down. Spike continues through the site towards that right side with silence, and they're able to get a kill. Jonah P slows it for a moment before he goes down to the trade of Gobera. And now the 3v2, or 2v3 I should say, as they enter back in. There's one quick one from Jogamo, getting the stinger close, getting that stinger power. Now Baby Bay, does he have wings? Can he fly out of here and get the kills that he needs?
Nope, he'll take the stairs.
He's going to take the stairs.
No wings.
That's fine. Not this time.
Damage would be good though, so he'll stay around the map, try to fight this against the last 2 players of 2G.
Oh, he's going. He's chasing. He smells them.
Because you talked about...
I love the amount of attempts, the fights we're seeing here. Just a solo flash there to try to take one down. He might lose his life for these fights now as he's just drawing a little too much attention, but good damage onto Trent. Could get him. Hey, yeah, Baby Bay's bought enough time to come around the outside. There it is, the cleanup.
He has this flash with the op, which then now gives a chance for 2G to maybe stay as a group. Not until that happens.
They're still so comfortable. They have 2 over towards that site. Vice Util still on A if Jogamo did get anything, but the fight's here at B. They're just cleaning up 2G lines, but no one there quick enough to activate just yet. That Dimensional Drift about to run out. It's going to be a solo play here from Spike, and it almost gets 2. But Valen's now in a tight spot, quickly getting help from Jonah P as they enter the site. The Dastardly duo doing what they can to just drop people left and right. They're falling themselves, though, on the side of G2.
Now a kill contract as well. Should be an easy plant out for 2G. There was a great stall in the very beginning on the side of...
And find who's outside this. They are just spamming inside now. Steel Garden goes down to just tear the weapons now away. And 2G is not able to answer. Still jammed on the members. Now they finally come back up with the weapons, but they haven't done the dance enough around the smoke here from Jonah P. And it's only going to be Gobera left. He gets a shot, another flick kill on a Jogamo, and he tries to enter with the classic. We'll see a lot of hero rifles. It'll go across different people. I think one of the ones that works best is with Gobera, because he also buys a Guardian. The lower buys to recoup some great guns as he goes down. Caster Curse.
They're down, and you fold into the next page. No more mid control. A split towards the A site. Free kill.
Not giving G2 enough credit in these situations that they'll be ready, that they'll be patient to keep those forward defensive spots. And already the push coming through here. Jonah, Baby Bay. It's in a pretty scary flank.
Who else?
Kills still. Okay, they're going to pressure it. That's going to be a stinger getting a little upgrade as he moves his way through the map. Baby Bay is now going to be closing in on that last member of Spike. The Valen's forced to fight inside. They have Spike, so they really don't need to move back towards anything else.
They also cannot give them one-on-ones though like that.
Spike is also Spike, and he is doing a thing right now as he starts to move towards the objective.
I go to Spike.
15's going to have to move quick, but thankfully Jonah's in a great spot.
Bang, bang. They got to get this activation in soon. There it is. There it is. Prize unwrapping 1, but Jogamo unwraps 2 as Valen gets his own. Oh, it falls apart so quick, Vansili.
It looked so good to start. 2G getting great openers into the garage. But just a slight overcook when they saw this control that they had and map control towards C. They called for the rotate back on that side, and the swing coming through from the front B side really makes it difficult. Thankfully, though, Spike is still up and gives a chance here for Prize to at least get a plant. He's actually far away from the last few players of G2. I mean, that even 3, rather. I didn't even say that Jogamo's still alive.
Tough to find a hiding spot.
Yeah. G2's running up here because Prize is deafened. And now the gap's been closed.
And they're waiting for each other too. Okay, now swing. Everybody one time. No mistake.
2G still being cleared by VALORANT. So that's just a lack here of trying to find that information and identifying these positions that players could be at. VALORANT doesn't even care here about being hit by the vulnerable. And Prize once again on the 1v4. Cannot get the single pick there on.
Play off the flash is going from all around the map. Oh my gosh. Dimensional Drift trying to give the Hunter's Fury a place to shoot. Eyes in the sky, if you will, as the kill contract comes out here. We finally get to see how this happens through the wall instantly. To the head of Valen there with a double tap up. No worries if you did get hit. And this is a quick final round here. It seems like 2G kind of brushed off the pressure of this time, right?
It's unlucky because BBB got caught in the crossfire. He's still trying to Hunter's Fury against VALORANT, and he runs right in front of him. This looks to be a sealed deal now for 2G for the last round.
Time to jump. You're done.
Last few kills from Jogamo. They look for the spike here, but LSE is able to get one. There's another one onto Trent. They cannot get through the three members of 2 even more. Now they get the gas in the phase 2, exactly what you were talking about. Just the layering of annoyance here by smokes, by coverage, and the ability to not find your target. Forcing now Prize to jump out. Valen's gonna find 3, but he runs out of bullets. Not the extended clip he wanted. Prize and Trent. We're not down to a 1v1 just yet, but Trent's able to get that without just absolutely wild in these past series here for the team. And right back into the site. I mean, it looks like we just started from inside the site last round here with the speed that G2 is trying to work. Flashes are up, but even when they're flashed, they're still pushing forward. They're adding just people to the mix, making it difficult even if someone does peek to get those targets in. They're all on the same page for these plays, and it looks fantastic.
And we had great value in the very beginning from the recon dart. Deathball, 2 players following behind Jogamo. TP's into the site, and now here's the battle coming through.
All the way back to the right side of Logs, gets the bite down, and actually a bit of damage to follow up through that as the kills are trading into sight. 2-2, and now it's just Jonah P. After the swarm of 2G hits the site, Jonah gets a stinger through the smoke, goes for the classic jump around the right side.
And he's putting G2 in a position where they have to work as a group once again. And it works out. Counter lurk, one, a push up towards front B. Beautiful trades. G2 now somehow in a lead in terms of numbers.
Jonah. Jeez. Sees it, sets it up, knocks it down. Just the 1-2-3 here in G2's instances. And another round there on long. Somehow separated from 3 that could have been peeking. Probably some util also going off, so not all guns out here, but that's 2. And the action long starts to initiate as well. Silence coming up with 1, but he's going to be low on this. So is Jonah P, but Jonah still wants to fight. Nabs off the double tap as well, I believe, on Silence. So they should be good to go here.
But it's slowed down by Razorvines.
The drop to his left. The drop to his left! He hits the box. They weren't expecting it. It didn't make the full sound of breaking his own ankles. That's 1 from Valen. The leader to put him on the final point. Valen doesn't miss a beat. Locks in the Red Bull. From the ultimate, it's just not delivering enough info in time. And now they're set up to drop into the site. A little pain all around on these health bars, but G2 still stands a member up.
Now you have no choice but to drop down Heaven to get the most value. Being watched now long range, easily done.
G2, 3 kills in an instant when you think the play had a little bit